Look, I understand your point. Like, we're actually on the same side. You know, I've been vegetarian for about 3 years now. You know, I'm doing my bit for the world, you know? You have one side of vegetarians who know about the relentless brutality of what happens behind closed doors. And then you have the other side of vegetarians who just don't really know anything about what happens behind closed doors at all, which is great. It means you can tell them. The first thing I would say to someone if they said to me, oh, don't worry, mate, I'm vegetarian, would be, great, well, do you know what happens in the dairy and egg industry? This pretty much has to be one of the very first things you have to say because this is the crux of it. Now, they have taken the step to remove themselves from eating meat to stop paying for animal abuse and slaughter. Great, now this is where you come in and spoil their day and explain to them the two other industries that they are still paying for have one of the worst reputations of animal exploitation. Especially the dairy industry, it just has to be one of the worst. Whether it's dairy cows being artificially inseminated to produce milk, male calves being shot dead or reared and slaughtered for veal, dairy cows killed at the age of 5, male chicks macerated to death within hours of birth because they have no use in the egg industry because they can't lay eggs, then all of the above are the very things that vegetarians are solely against. Yes, we could go into honey and wool and other areas, but I'm just focusing on these for now. You know, ask the person you are speaking to whether they are aware of this or not. And if they say no, well then that's great. That's an amazing step forward because that's an opportunity for you to educate them on what really happens. And you can find out loads more information on these industries at Viva so you can make sure you are fully confident when speaking to someone. What do you say if they say, look mate, I know male chicks get macerated to death, I know cows get forcibly impregnated, or whatever they say. It's time then to remind them of what they truly stand for and why they made that change in the first place. Ask them, are you against animal cruelty? Of course they are, most people are. Great, and I know you would have turned vegetarian because you wanted to remove yourself from this horrible industry. So then, considering what you know already about these industries, about the exploitation and slaughter, doesn't it just make perfect sense then for you to be vegan so you can align your actions with your morals? Best case scenario is that they jump up in the air and go, oh my god, you're so right. Highly, highly unlikely they'll do that, but you'll get some people going, yeah, no, I know mate, I know you're right. And you get some people going, yeah, you know, you're right, but it's too tough, it's hard. And you get some people going, yeah, but you know, I just don't think I'm going to change. Remember, the main objective here is not to try and turn them vegan on the spot. That's ridiculous. The best outreach for conversation is to try and plant a seed which what you've said has so much truth in it that there just becomes a time for that person where it just makes sense and it just clicks. Just like that. Happy days. Merry Christmas.